Oh, shoot. This is not a good way to start a live video. I can get my phone. Oh, I might have to use the beauty blender. There we go. Oh, shucks. All right. Okay. A frog in my throat. All right, so I'm going to give everybody time. Everybody. I don't know how many people are going to join. Whoever comes, I'm going to give y'all time to come in. It's a wonderful Friday night. I'm putting on my selfless tanning lotion. Okay, so I just got out of the shower myself and like greased up from head to toe. So I'm like, as soon as this is done, I'm going to like dive headfirst into my bed. Tired. Done for the day. This Saturday is over with. I'm finished. I'll give everybody like 3 minutes. What do you guys think? Hey, I'm just gonna say hi while people are coming in. And sorry, you guys can't see me. I need to find a way. I wish I had a phone stand. I don't. I need to figure out a clever way to prop this phone up. That's not working. And I'm afraid that might be too, yeah, that's too low. Oh gosh. I don't know. My candle that I normally use is not really working. Oh, that might work. Oh, shucks. Okay, that just might work. All right, so hey everybody. Can we talk about how no one showered? Oh, we're getting to it. Oh, we are getting to it. I'm giving people time. I'm giving y'all time, but I did give y'all fair warning that I was going live at 9, so it's not like you didn't know. You should have got them kids' heads washed, face washed, and put in bed by now. Let me just write down the couple's names so that I don't miss anybody. And am I tripping, or did we not see Scott and Lizzie last night? Or did they just leave my brain? Because I'm like, I don't think we saw them. So we had Clint and Tracy. We had Megan, the Virgin Megan, Michael and Sarah. Okay, we didn't. Okay, I was like, I was thinking this morning because I was like, I'm gonna go live tonight, and I was like, wait, what happened with Scott and Lizzie? And I could not remember, and I thought my brain had just like left me, and I just couldn't remember anything. But that makes me feel better. Okay, we did not see them. Good, because I was like, everything I remember was from last Friday. Who else? Colt and Tracy. Matt and Caitlin. Jeez Louise. Colt and Tracy. Clint. Lord, I'm mixing up 90 Day and Love After Lockup. Matt and what's that girl's name? Caitlin. Sorry, I'm missing comments. When are Angela and Tracy showing up? Angela and Tony, I think you mean? I don't know. Yeah, Angela and Tony. I don't know. I mean, we kept seeing them in the previews, and it's like they didn't ever. I guess maybe mid-season. Hopefully next week. We'll see. So did we only see Clint, Tracy, Megan, Michael, and Sarah, and Matt and Caitlin last night? Is that it? We only had 3 couples? Okay. Oh no, Marcelino and Brittany. That was it. Oh, I was about to say, I know it was more than 3. Okay, that's everybody now. Marcelino and Brittany. Got it. Okay, so there's 28 people here, only 4 likes. Go ahead and like the video. Like I said, y'all know Ace gotta eat. We gotta get Ace something to eat. And also, I have here some paleo sweet potato pie that my mommy made. What makes it paleo, if you're wondering, is instead of sugar, it's sweetened with honey and something else. I think sour cream instead of like condensed milk or pet milk, something like that. I don't know. My mom's like I'm a hippie too. I'm like very granola, but my mom is like super because she's older, so she's like trying to live to be 1,000. So she's like really into it, and I'm like, I'm still young, so I can still eat crap, and it's okay. But and I have eggnog, so I'll be like periodically eating and drinking. Sorry. I just love eggnog. Oh, I love honey too, Stacy. Honey and everything. Oh, whack, wrestling. Y'all already disrespectful. We just started. Okay, it's been 5 minutes, so and there's 38 people here. That's good enough. Um, Whoever comes, and you can ask a question. If I already covered, I'll try to quickly go back, but let's get right into it. Okay, so this is my live recap of last night's Love After Lockup. It was episode 4, I believe. I don't know the name of it. Somebody Google it for me real quick and let me know the title of this episode. It came on WeTV. It aired at 8 p.m. I almost said Strange Love. Strange Love was what was TLC's version, but I think we calls it Extreme Love. It's the exact same show. So if you ever watched Strange Love back in the day on TLC, Extreme Love is the exact same show. It came on right after Love After Lockup went off. Anyway, all right, so let's go ahead and start with Clint and Tracy. So last week we saw Clint's mother drop him off at the airport. So he lands. He goes to pick up Tracy. He's at his hotel room this episode. He wakes up. His alarm goes off. It is the butt crack of dawn. I mean, it's still dark outside. Title was Washing Off Prison. Thank you. That's the title of the episode. Clint. Clint is a goober. If you're not from the South, you don't know what a goober is. He just a goofy, crackhead, meth head, slightly slow, like immature, but hopeless romantic, all rolled into one. He baffles me as a human, like as a person. He baffles me. And the only way, the best word that I could find to describe him is a goober. He's weird and like less than smart, and like thinks that everything's gonna work out, and like has all these high hopes. And anyway, yes, goober. Okay, thank you. I'm glad that I'm not I was nervous that y'all wouldn't know what the heck I was talking about, because sometimes my southernisms go over everybody's head. But yeah, he's just a goober. Okay, so he gets up at the crack of dawn, drives down to the prison, because apparently he was told that Tracy was getting released at 6 a.m. Did that seem early to y'all? I ain't never heard nobody getting released from prison at 6 a.m. Okay, y'all stay focused. We're talking about Clint and Tracy. Hold your comments on the other couples for when we get to them, because I don't want you to comment something and then I miss it. So we're talking about Clint and Tracy only. So just only comment on them. We'll get to Marcelino and all of them and their foolishness. Okay. Yeah, 6 a.m. just seems super crazy early to me for a prison release. I didn't think prisons were doing anything before 9 a.m. And clearly they weren't, because he got there at 6 something and she didn't get released till like 9. Like for real. Like that's what time she got out. And I know sometimes it takes longer. Like they'll say they get released at this time, and then, it takes a little while for them to actually get discharged, which is why everybody last week was freaking out, because they were waiting and it took so long and blah, 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 whatever. But yeah, 6 a.m. just seemed just ridiculous. I would not have been there at 6 a.m. to pick nobody up. But he was so excited. He was waiting. He talked to his mom outside. She still has, good intentions for them. His mom is just the sweet, typical Southern mom who, she's just not going. I feel like she's the type of Southern mom. There's 2 different types of Southern moms. There's the ones that are like fussing all the time, yelling, cussing their kids out, whooping everybody's behind every 2 seconds. And then there's the Southern moms that like never raise their voice, never yell at their kids, would never dream of giving their kids a whooping. That's how I feel like Clint's mom is. Like he's the never whoops, never yells, just, okay, baby, you just can't do that. I feel like she's like that. And that's why he's such a mess. Um, but yeah, anyway, back to the picking up. So he's waiting for like 2.5 hours because he got there at 6. She didn't get released till like 9. Finally, Tracy comes out of the prison. And y'all, what happened? What happened to the... Okay, so he didn't get catfished because it was the same girl. That was her. But baby, how long was she in there? Was she in there? Like, she looked like she had done a 20-year stint. I think she was only in there for like 9 months. So when were the pictures that they showed taken? Were the pictures that we saw taken right before she went in, or were they taken 10 years ago? Because baby girl, yes, her teeth were yellow. Oh my God, her teeth, her face, her eyes, she looked a hot mess. And Clint was so ecstatic. He thought she was so good. And I know beauty's in the eye of the beholder. So I'm like, that's his mama. And I mean, mama, that's his girl, that's his woman. And if he thinks she's gorgeous, then more power to you. But baby girl looked rough. Rough. I was like, God dang, Tracy, what happened? She looked a mess. And then she had the raccoon eyes. Yes, the jailmaid makeup. And I already knew about the coffee grinds, how they make eyeliner. And she looked bad. And then Clint looked bad too, though. Because like when Clint was like waiting outside the prison, I was like, did you just get out of prison? He had on like baggy jeans. None of his clothes fit. He looked like he was fresh out. Both of these folks looked like two drug addicts in love. And they just couldn't get enough of each other. I wasn't even mad at them because they were so in love with each other. They were so like, I can't believe it's you. And you look so good. And Clint was just enamored with her. He thought she was gorgeous. She thought he was cute. Talking about he looked cuter in person. I'm like, did you see his skin? Okay, whatever, honey. That's your man. Go ahead. Woo! That's an ugly couple. I'm sorry, but them two. Jesus, that is an ugly couple. So that is probably one of the ugliest. I pray they don't have no kids. Jesus, don't let her procreate. Lord, Jesus be a birth control pill and stop that. Block it, Lord. Block the procreation because those babies, between Clint's meth skin and crazy eyes and her yellow teeth and they ugly. I'm sorry. I know it's wrong to call anybody ugly. I know that's not Christian, but I just gotta call it how I see it. And them two is ugly. Okay, so that's enough. They look like kissing cousins. Yes. Oh my God. Yes, they do look like cousins. They look like hillbilly cousins. Yeah, Jesus being IUD. I agree. Okay. Anything else I need to make mention of for the opening scene when they met? And I'm gonna move on to the. That's okay. Hey Veronica, I'm gonna move on to the to the hair salon and all that. If nothing else on the opening scene, I think we're done calling them ugly. I done called them ugly about 27 times. I ain't gonna call them ugly no more. I'm done. I'm done calling them ugly. Okay. Yeah, they do look like their mom and dad. It might be related. For real, both of them. Okay. But I feel like Tracy, I mean, we saw her pictures, like she was okay looking. Like she wasn't, I wouldn't consider her pretty, but I'm real picky. I don't call everybody pretty. I'm like super picky. I'd be like, yeah, she okay. You know, everybody okay. You got to be like out of this world for me to be like, ooh, she's pretty. So she was like, okay. She looked nice. She looked put together in her pictures, but in person, not so much. Okay. So let's move on to the next scene with them. So, baby, Tracy about to spend up all Clint's little money. That's all we came of this episode with them two is that $1,000. Remember his mom was on the phone talking about don't max out their credit card. Baby, that little money gone. That he spent the entire $1,000 that he was supposed to spend in about 3 hours. How you spend $1,000 in 3? Let me tell you something. Because this whole episode made me mad. how these women was getting treated, these ex-cons. Because I'm like, I ain't never been arrested. I ain't never even got a speeding ticket. Okay, I'm a law-abiding citizen. Okay, got 3 degrees. Working on the fourth. And I ain't never in my life had no man spend $1,000 on me. I don't even think a man has spent, well, probably over time. I have had a man spend, my ex has spent $1,000 on me easily. But not in one day. I gotta know my worth. Apparently, I don't know my worth. Okay, so they show up at the hair salon. Tracy is giddy. Is she high too? Because she looked just like Lizzie. So now I'm like, is it just fresh out of prison giddiness? Because Lizzie was acting the same way all these folks high. Because she acted the same way, honey, telling all her little business. I'm like, girl, be quiet. Everybody don't need to know your whole story. Girl, Maria doing that hair did not care. She told me, I just got out of prison. Baby, don't nobody need to know all that. Go sit down and get your hair done. So she telling all her little business, talking about what she want to get done on her hair. She want to go back blonde. It's drugs, I agree. She want to go back blonde. They racking up the number. They like, okay, for the color, it's going to be $250. Clint shook. Okay, but we got to add in the cut and the blowout, so that'd be another $100. Shook. Total $350. Clint shook. Okay, he had already spent some money on, I don't even know what he spent it on. He had already spent some money. On top of that, he got to spend $350 for his hair. And no offense to any of the white women in here, but y'all's hair salons confuse me because y'all spend a lot of money. And I'm not saying they're not doing, I'm sure they do stuff to y'all's hair. I know the coloring, the process. I know some white hairstylists, and I know that coloring process, is very in-depth. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all be looking the exact same when y'all go in and when y'all come out. To me, I just feel like a white woman's hair, there's not much that can be done to it except for color. Like, unless you go from dark to platinum blonde or blonde to dark, like, even them little highlights they be getting, I'm like, your hair is straight. Like, I mean, unless you get a dread, like if your hair was down your back and you got a pixie cut, okay, like you'll come out looking like a different person. But most of the time, when them white girls, I go to school, so one of my office mates, she was like, yeah, I'm going to get my hair done. Like, we got our hair done on the same day. She showed up looking the exact same. I was like, what did they do? They got a cut in the color. You look the same. I'm not paying hundreds of dollars to look the same. Now, y'all can say what y'all want about black folks and weave, but at least we transform. Okay, if I'm spending $350, I better go in looking like Nicki, come out looking like Beyonce. My skin should change color. Like, I'm going to go from brown to light. My eyes ought to be hazel when I leave. $350? No. Anyway, so Clint pulled out that little card that's already maxed out and swiped it again to pay for her. Baby, she was getting champagne. They asked her, did she want something to drink? She said, y'all got some alcohol? She was like, I've been locked down for how long? Okay, I'm ready for some drink. She drinking champagne after champagne, talking about I want another one. Now she didn't even finish one, talking about she already want another one. Well, I'm gonna get to the dress. Give me a minute. Just a mess in there. Just excited to be out. She telling her story. She telling why she got locked up, honey, for fraud. Pull up in a demon on guard, looking like she still do fraud. Tracy looked like she ready to write a bad check now. Shoot, she gonna have to write some more bad checks because Clint out of money. She gonna have to do some more fraud. Okay, she better get ready. She gonna have to go right back to her old ways because baby boy is out of coin. So Clint leaves her at the shop. This part, this the kicker part. I don't know if y'all saw the episode if you're watching, but this was the kicker part. Yeah, they ain't even ate yet, right? So I think what's the total? 900 now? Because it was like 300 on the hair. What else did he? Yes, Ace is back here drinking. Y'all can hear. Ace, come sit down, baby. Folks can hear you. Yes, he's thirsty. Ace, come sit down, bud. Folks can hear you drinking the water. Go have a seat. Hi. Okay. Sorry, I don't even hear it anymore. Okay. So I don't know what he spent money on up to this point. I think he might have bought her some clothes or something. Okay, so he bought her clothes. He paid for her hair. Anyway, the credit card limit was supposed to be $1,000. He's already spent like 900. Then he goes to this lingerie store because apparently lingerie is important because it's their first night together. Like, when you go in this bougie high price store, you better go to Walmart and Target, have some cute lingerie. She'll be all right. So why are these people coming out of jail acting like they don't understand the concept of money? They don't, because these men have told them when you get out, you can buy whatever you want. I'll buy you anything. They acting like sugar daddy. So when they get out, they like, you told me in them letters you was a sugar daddy. So it's time to pay the pot. You done dance to this music. All these years we've been writing letters back and forth, right? Okay, so now it's time to pay up, sugar daddy. So, I mean, I would do the same thing. If a dude told me for months he got buku coin, and when you come see me or when I come pick you up, you can buy whatever you want. I'm buying whatever I want. That's what you told me. So, yeah, these folks don't have a concept of money because they were told not to. So I don't even blame the women. I blame these broke men who lied to them acting like they had some money. Okay. I understand why his mom was so cautious about the credit card. Yeah. Underwear shit. Yeah. Okay. So he goes to the lingerie store. The lady tells him a bra and panty set was like, what was it? Like $100 something, $200 something. It was a ridiculous amount of money. It was like literally like $200 and something. And Clint was like, oh, it was $350. Dang, that's even worse. $350 for some hair, $350 for some panties. Oh my God. So Clint was like, that's a little outside of my price range. Like, I'm only supposed to spend $1,000. I'm already at $900. I can't do it. And then the lady gonna talk him into it, talking about, it's a special occasion. She needs this. Like, take your dumb behind into Walmart. Get out of there. So this lady talk him into buying the lingerie. He pulled a card out. It's $350 according to all of you. And multiple people are saying $350. So I believe y'all, it's $350. They better be handmade. I don't think they were. It just looked like Victoria's Secret. He could have went to Victoria's Secret. Victoria's Secret stuff be like what, $30 something, $39.99 for a bra, and like you get some panties five for $24 or something. I don't know. I don't know why he went in there. It wasn't a special enough occasion for that. They don't have money like that to be spending hundreds of dollars on panties that you're going to take off anyway. I don't even really understand the concept of lingerie myself. I mean, I understand like the visual, men like to see you dressed up, but I mean, if I'm going to do it, it's definitely not going to be hundreds of dollars because you're going to take it off. Like, I'm not going to wear this. I'm not wearing this around. Anyway, Clint over budget, out of pocket. Okay. Excuse me. So he goes back. No one on these reality shows has money. Nobody. Okay, so can somebody please tell me where she got the dress from? Did Clint buy the dress for her and like give it to her and then she got dressed at the hair salon? Because this girl that went in the back and got fully dressed and changed. First of all, she's fresh out of prison. Just got out. Clint brought her some clothes. She gonna change clothes. She ain't took no bath. She ain't took no shower. I ain't got no deodorant yet because she was giving him the list of stuff to buy. Like, buy some shower gel, buy deodorant, buy it. And I know that I'm not saying they don't wear deodorant in prison. I'm just saying. You've been riding in the car. You just gonna put on some new clothes. That really just rubbed me the wrong way. And I'm not even like a clean freak. But to me, like, a new outfit means new shower. Like, if I'm getting dressed to go out somewhere, I need to be, even if I've just been home all day, I already had something on, I'm taking a shower, especially out of prison. Like, I can see if I've just been at work, sitting at a desk, come home, change, go back out. Prison? The title of the episode was Wash the Prison Off. Tracy did not. Tracy didn't know no such thing. She had everything on that list except Crest White strips. Y'all disrespectful tonight. She still has prison residue. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so she puts on this outfit. The dress was like, first of all, it was a back out dress with a low back with like a mesh back. Okay. So that means that a bra, regular bra with the hook back, is going to be visible. And you could see her bra and it looked crazy. You need to have either the nipple stickers or just the bra that just sticks right here and that's it when you have a back out dress. But I don't think she knew the back was going to be out. I think Clint just bought something that he thought looked good. Oh, Tracy. Oh, so Clint sits down in the chair and they turn him around so he can't see. Tracy comes out the back. Her hair did look nice. Now I give her that. The color was nice. The way they had it like loosely curled was cute. They did put some makeup on her. It really didn't help. But she did put it on, and she put that dress on, and it was, first of all, it was, and I don't want to say that women shouldn't wear anything. Women can wear whatever they want. But that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to look good in it. You, as a woman, you have the right, and I hate to get into that. If you a certain size, you can't wear X, Y. No, you can. You can wear whatever you want to wear. You can put on tight dress, short shorts, whatever. But not just because you can wear something doesn't mean you're going to look good in it. I'm sorry. And she did not look good at all. The dress was too small. It was too tight. It just was tight in all the wrong places. It accentuated the things that I feel that she would have wanted to be hidden with her body type. I'll say that. We'll keep it PC. She just looked up. She looked like she was gonna walk the streets. I mean, she literally looked hookerish. I hate to say that, but it did look nice. But Clint thought she was banging when she walked out. He was excited. He couldn't believe it was her. Oh, you saw? Yes, her Spanx were showing underneath the bottom. I remember that because they were sticking out. So the dress was way too short. It just was a mess. It was a mess. The outfit was a mess. The only thing that looked good was her hair. So $350 well spent, I suppose. She still looked about the same. The only thing different really was the color. I mean, really, like I said before, most white women do not have problem hair. You know, their hair is mostly straight. Some of them do have a curl or a wave to it, but a blow dry, a little blow dry and, some shine spray will fix that. White women, it don't take much. So I still don't think it was worth $350, but her hair did look nice. Everything else was a 0 out of 10. She looked a mess. Anything else? That's it for Clint and Tracy. I'm done. That outfit was, ooh, honey. She looked like, a Wednesday afternoon stripper. Just a good old Wednesday at 2 p.m. Just coming to the stage. 2 p.m. on a Wednesday. Anything else? Hope he got her mints. They brush their teeth, though. They have toothpaste in prison. Clearly not whitening toothpaste. Because them teeth. Okay. I don't think anybody else has anything. If you have a question or if there's something that I forgot to mention, please go ahead and put a live chat. And if you haven't liked this video, go ahead and like it. There's only 39 likes. Where are they going to sleep? I think they're going to a hotel. I think they're going to get a hotel and then they're going to get up the next day and go get married. That was the plan. Oh, the other thing that was weird with her. So she's talking to the hairstylist talking about, I think he's going to propose tonight. I thought y'all had a plan in place. You already know what's going to happen. She's trying to act like he's going to surprise her with this proposal. Y'all already have a plan to get married the next day. So I didn't understand none of that. That was stupid to me. I think she just wanted to talk. She one of those people who just wanted to run their mouth, and she was just running her mouth, and she sounded so stupid. Hotel with what money? I think he has I think that his mom told him not to spend more than $1,000, but I'm sure the credit card limit is not $1,000 because he's already spent over. So I'm thinking that was his mom saying don't spend over $1,000, but I think that he can spend more than that, and he's about to. I think he's gonna end up spending like $5,000. He was supposed to spend $1,000 at this rate. At the rate he's going, they have 3 days together. And he already spent over $1,000 in the first 9-10 hours. He's going to spend $5,000 over this whole weekend with her. I guarantee it. At least $5,000, if not more. He works for his ex-wife. Yeah, he works at like a hotel. He's like a bellhop or something. He don't got no money. But his parents do. Did y'all see their house? His parents got money. They own like a little bakery or something, little sandwich shop. And they got money. So they fund his shenanigans, basically. Mom is monitoring. I bet she get a text every time he make a purchase. A deli. Okay. Same thing. Sandwich shop. Whatever. Okay. Oh, we spent 30 minutes on them. We gotta move, guys, because folks gotta go to sleep. That's ridiculous. You borrowed money. He been borrowing money from his parents. That's a lifestyle. Like, there ain't nothing new for them. They've been funding his mess. And I don't feel sorry for his parents because they could stop this at any time. They control this. They control how he uses them. They can stop it at any point. They can shut it down and say, you on your own, son. You 37. But they don't. So if your parents was gonna keep funding all your shenanigans when you keep doing shenanigans, okay. All right, so let's move on to Matt and Caitlin. Matt and Caitlin. Matt and Caitlin. Ace, what's going on, dude? I'm not even gonna pick up the phone because it's laying in a precarious position and I don't want it to fall over. So I'm sorry. We can't say hi. Go sit down. All right. Matt and Caitlin. Let me grab my bucket for them. Yeah, get near a toilet. So Matt and Caitlin are still like fresh out there, together. And because they're staying with Matt's mom while he's out of prison, Caitlin decided to book this cabin for them for like, I don't know how many days. Was it one night or was it 2 days? I don't know how long they're staying in the cabin. But yeah, and so they're driving into the woods. They're driving into the woods and they are just talking to each other and just getting hot and heavy. With every minute that goes by, they are getting hornier and hornier and hornier. And Caitlin has on a dress and had her leg propped up on the seat. And I saw Matt's arm was like this. Like the camera was cutting off kind of like mine is. So I'm like, what is he touching? I don't know what was going on. But these two freaks in the car like that. We cannot wait. So they say they can't wait. So Caitlin's like, well, we should just pull over somewhere. And he was like, I could do it in the car. So I'm like, okay, they just gonna put something over the camera, do it in the car. Oh no, these two tree huggers decide to go outside. So they get out the car, they tip down to the woods and like down. It wasn't deep, but like a little embankment, like kind of, how the woods has like little hills and valleys and stuff. May have been a creek there that dried up or something at one point in time. So there's like this little like ditch. It's a ditch, y'all. It's basically a ditch. Good grief. And they have sex in the dirt. Like they get in the ditch on the ground and go at it in the dirt. Now, let me just say this. I have nothing against having sex outside. If that's what ringworm, y'all are ridiculous. Y'all are ridiculous. I have no problem with outside sex. If that's what you want to do to spice up your relationship, whatever, fine. What I do have a problem with is no blanket. Just straight up laying in the dirt. Just in the dirt. Second problem I have. This man fresh out of prison. We don't know what he did before he went in or while he was in there. I didn't see a condom between neither one of them. I'm just saying I didn't see it. I don't know because they showed last week there was like a little grocery store scene where they were, picking out stuff. They could have picked up condoms at the little grocery store. Okay. But I didn't see them have anything in their hand. I don't know, unless Matt had one in his pocket. I don't think they use protection. And that worries me. Like I'm worried for Caitlin's vaginal health. And I know people be saying, "Oh, he was in prison. He ain't had sex in having." They be having sex in prison, so we can kill that. I know they do. I watch Lockup Raw, and I see them prison wives, and I know all the relationships they have, and they don't consider themselves gay because they're only doing it while they're in prison, and when they get out, they're straight again. I know all about that. Okay, so y'all, they're not fooling me. I don't trust it, and I would not never just jump into bed with no man fresh out of prison with no protection. There's no way possible. It's not happening. So that's the second thing. And yeah, gay for the state. Exactly. So I just don't understand. Like, if you're going to do it outside in the woods, why wouldn't you just stand up? Like, why wouldn't you just, like, I don't want to get graphic because I try to keep my channel real clean. But, like, you guys know what I'm saying. Like, she could put her hands on a tree. He could be behind her. Like, there's a way to do it and to where you're not rolling in the mud. That's all I'm saying. That just was gross to me. And I think they thought it was like cute and spontaneous, but it wasn't cute to me. It just looked nasty and it looked like drug addict behavior, to be perfectly honest. Caitlyn is way too head over heels for this drug addict. He's a drug addict. He's already said that, you know, he's not gonna stop taking drugs. He's already said that. He said that he's gonna try to find a balance between living a life and having kids and a family and smoking meth. So this girl is like head over heels in love with this man who is about to be high as a kite, disappearing for days, spending up all her money on some meth. That's about to happen. Third problem with this couple, and this has nothing to do with them having sex in the dirt. Yes, he did say that, Jasmine. He said, this was not this episode, this was last week. He said he doesn't think he's ever going to be fully straight, like fully sober. He's just got to he's going to always toe the line and find the balance between working, having a family, and, you know, dipping and dabbling in drugs. That's what he said. And that's sad. So, third problem I have with them, and mainly it's him. I mean, Caitlyn's just kind of like an idiot who has fallen in love with the wrong person. But Matt also said this episode that he really has no plans to work. I mean, he said he's going to get a job, but I think that he has absolutely no plans to work. I think that his plans are to live off Caitlyn, do meth, party, have fun. I mean, those were his words. He said he just want to have fun. He just got out of prison. He ain't trying to work. And he said he's not going to do a job that he don't like. I wish my man who just got out of prison that I'm supporting would tell me, I'm not going to do a job I don't like. You're going to do whatever job you can get is what you're going to do. Or you can get out. And we just going to keep it funky. It ain't no, I don't like this job. You're an ex-con. You don't get to choose what you like. Not at first. Definitely not at first. At first, you'll do whatever you can get. And then maybe later we can pick and choose what we like. My picture keeps freezing. Ooh, I don't know why. Is my Wi-Fi or anything? Oh, I'm not connected to Wi-Fi. Let's see. Hold on. Let's connect to the Wi-Fi and see if that helps. Is that better? Okay, so maybe pick what I like. Exactly. Like nobody says that. Like everybody just gets its wrong mindset going into the scary. Okay. I hope that it stays. All right. Sorry, guys. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the original connection because you guys are saying this is worse. So hold on just a sec. Okay, now I can just get my phone to stand up. We'll finish out Matt and Caitlyn. I hope it's okay, guys. I'm sorry. Technical difficulties. I apologize. This is why I didn't want to pick up. Oh, shoot. Everybody's going to log off. Everybody's gonna be like, bye, girl. We can't see you. Okay. Don't touch that. Okay, so back to Matt and Caitlin. So at the end of the episode, um, they were talking about marriage. Matt wants to get married. Caitlin says that she's cool with being pregnant and having babies, but marriage is out of the question. She's like, I don't want to get married because I don't know you well enough yet. And I'm like, but you're willing to get pregnant with him? I don't understand that. I don't understand how having a baby is like having a baby to me is just as serious as marriage. Having like whoever you choose to get pregnant by is equivalent to me as signing a paper and marrying somebody. That's what I'm saying. So it's like that's just as serious of a step. So for her to be like, I'll have a baby with you, but I don't want to marry you. You sound stupid. You sound extra stupid. What are you talking about? But Matt did propose at the end of the episode, and it was I actually thought the whole flower around her finger was kind of cute. And y'all know I'm not a cell tripod. Okay, I'll look into that. Y'all know I'm not a like an emotional sappy person, but I actually didn't mind the whole ring flower. I thought it was cute because y'all know he ain't got no ring, but I mean he still wanted to propose. He gave her something, and I feel like he can give her a ring later. I mean I know he's not gonna work and get a job, and he's not gonna get her a ring. If she does, she's gonna end up buying her own ring. I'm just saying that gesture was cute, not them together. Like nothing about them is cute. Nothing about them is good. This relationship is a bad idea. It's not gonna go well. But I just thought the gesture of putting the flower on her finger was cute. Just that. But she said yes, which was weird because I'm like, you did all that talking about, how you didn't want to marry him and I don't know him yet and I'm not ready anything. And then when he proposed, you said yeah. So, like, you don't have to say yeah when somebody proposes to you, do you? Is it a requirement? If you're not ready, I would just say no or be like, no, I don't think we should just yet. We'll have to wait. Yeah, I don't think it's a requirement. Apparently, Caitlin thought it was. Or maybe she was overcome with emotion when he actually got down on one knee that she was like, yes. I don't know. Wait, TV is showing soft porn now. Because she knew he wasn't serious. I think she thinks he's serious. I think he thinks he's serious. Like, I think both of them think that their relationship is going to be something. Like, they actually think it's going to be for real. Like, I think they think they're in love. Yeah, he's definitely on. If he smoked some meth right before he left because he knows it's probably going to be a little while until he can find a good dealer and get some. So, but he probably smoking meth today. I don't know what the time difference is between when they filmed this and now, but yeah. Okay, that's it for Matt and Caitlin. Final thoughts on this couple? Ain't gonna work. Matt gonna be running around the city smoking meth. Caitlin's gonna be working her butt off trying to support both of them. This man is not going to get a job. And they don't need to get married nor have children. That's it. Any other things that I may have missed or any other questions about my thoughts on Matt and Caitlin's relationship? Yeah, she did say that when they woke up in the bed, she said, I think I'm pregnant, or you might have given me a baby, or there might be a baby in my tummy right now, or something lame like that. That girl ain't pregnant. She's just talking. Just talking. Okay, anything else about Matt and Caitlin? And we're going to move on. Dried up gum in the bedroom scene. I missed that. There was some dried up gum in there? She did not have no... Y'all making stuff up. She ain't had nothing on her lip. I ain't see that. Y'all just making up stuff now. She seems desperate to be loved. Oh, definitely. On the bottom of her lip. I did not see that. Y'all looking too hard. Y'all pausing and zooming in. She did? Okay, multiple people are saying that. On her hand, too. How y'all see that girl whole hand? They weren't that close. I missed that. I might have to go back and I'll watch the episode again. But I mean, hey, y'all stop. Y'all stop acting like y'all don't have stuff on y'all face and hands and stuff too when y'all be with y'all men and women. So let's not act like we in third grade. Y'all done had sex before. Oh, we TV zoomed in on it? I missed it. I didn't see it. I don't know. I must have been sleepy. I watched this like 1 a.m. last night. I was sleepy. Um, right. I'll rewatch it. I'll go back and rewatch it on demand. Everybody's shocked. Everybody either saw it or is shocked that it happened. Okay, that's enough of them. We're moving on. Let's move on to Megan, Michael, and Sarah. I have a frog in my throat. I'm so sorry if I sound hoarse. Megan, Michael, and Sarah. So we left off last week with the Virgin Megan and Michael, where he told her not to come and then she was left crying in the bathroom. So she went back to her parents' house in Texas because he told her not to come and she obeyed. Obey. So yeah. So she literally set an alarm to wake up for when he got released because apparently she thinks that as soon as he's released, his first order of business is to I'm sorry. So I'm laughing because somebody just live chatted who braided Michael's hair. He was sitting between somebody's legs. Michael sat between somebody's legs and got his cornrows done. His prison wife. That's who braided his hair. His prison wife. Okay. I'm done with y'all. I'm gonna stop reading the comments so I can just get through this. Okay, so Megan sets an alarm to wake up early at Michael's prison release time because apparently she thinks that as soon as he gets out, he's gonna ask for somebody's phone so that he can call her, and he does no such thing. This girl woke up early to sit around and wait all day for no phone call, for nothing. She's looking dumber and dumber by the episode. And I don't see how she can't see that this is totally another woman's situation. I mean, if I had a man who's supposedly my fiance, he's my fiance. And y'all saw in my last live video from last week that I really don't necessarily know that there was an actual proposal, but I thought that, and then after I saw this episode, I was like, "Ooh, maybe he did actually propose." But this is supposed to be her fiance. Who else is picking you up from prison? Who? 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 Who else is picking you up from prison that I can't be there? Is it your mama? Okay, I should be able to be there with your mama. That's gonna be my mom-in-law. That's my mama now. Daddy, cousins, whatever. That's my cousin now. I'm marrying you. Like, what other scenario could it be that a man tells you, "Oh, don't come pick me up. I got something else planned"? I would have showed up anyway. If it was me, I would have went. I would have flown there and I would have been outside the prison and been like, "Surprise! You said you had a surprise for me? I got a surprise for you. I came anyway." That to me would have been, I would have been like, "Oh, you got somebody else picking you up." That's exactly like if you're planning to go to some dude's house, you get dressed, right? You putting your clothes on, you getting ready to walk out the door. He calls you and says, "Oh, I can't hang out tonight. Something came up." Five seconds before I leave, something came up that quick. Yeah, something came up. We're gonna have to hang out tomorrow night. I know what happened. You with some other girl. Like, it's just common sense to me. So, she's telling her family, I think her brother, that, hey, we're engaged and he told me he had something planned for me. Don't nobody believe it but her. Do y'all think that she actually doesn't know? Or you think she still should have flew? Hey, I'm getting flued out. I don't know about y'all. I would have flued out and went to the prison. But that's just me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She can't be that dumb. I think she knows. But it's like she just wants a man so bad and she's so ready to lose her virginity that she doesn't want to, like, say that it's not real anymore. Because now it's like, oh, now I got to break up with him, start all over, find somebody else to give my virginity to, blah, 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 whatever. I think she knows. Yeah, I think so too. I think she knows and she just chooses to not see it. I think she knows what's up. Okay. So with Sarah, really nothing happened with them. I mean, Sarah paced outside the prison for I don't know how long, like an hour or something, crying, acting a fool. She was acting just like Caitlyn. She got on my nerves like Caitlyn did last week. How Caitlyn was acting and screaming and crying and all that. Shut up. Like, I can't stand when folks do that. But so Michael finally shows his face. He comes out, they hug, and he's, consoling her. And then Michael has his first, like, confessional, his first interview. And they ask him, about the king and queen shirts, because Megan had them some matching t-shirts. His said king, hers said queen. And he was like, oh, what do you think about the shirts that Sarah got for you? And he was like, that's fine. Sarah, she's a queen. She is a queen, but she's not my queen. And they're like, I'm sorry, but who's your queen? And he's like, Megan, my queen. Like, he said it just like that. And I was like, let me back that up. Hold on. Excuse me, sir? Like, if Megan's your queen, why did you marry Sarah in prison? Because they were all talking, their timelines overlap. Okay. He was talking to Megan when he got married. He already knew Megan when he married her. I think they got married in October. Him and Megan had pictures from October. He married Sarah in October. Him and Megan had pictures from October, like kissing in the prison. So they already knew each other. So I don't understand why Megan has more money. But that doesn't make sense. Why wouldn't he just marry Megan then? Why would he marry Sarah? Nobody forced him to do that. Like, he wasn't forced to marry. He willingly married Sarah. He's just playing for the TV. But no, they got married for the TV show happened. This happened prior. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, I don't get it. I really don't. I'm usually really good about reading situations, knowing people's motives, knowing why. I don't understand. You're trying to rationalize the irrational. Oh, yeah, it's definitely irrational. Like, I quit trying to figure it out. Now I'm just going to watch because I have no idea. Okay, it'll be up. He lying when he said Megan his queen. You think he's lying? Okay. Some people think he's lying when he said that Megan is his queen. I honestly have no idea. It doesn't make sense. I don't get it. I don't get why if Megan's your queen. If Megan's the one who's supposedly your queen, maybe he's saying Megan's his queen because she's black. And like he thinks only black women can be queens. But no, he said Sarah was a queen. He's just not his queen. Yeah, I don't understand. They need money on the books so when we get the other one can. Okay, so I get the whole money on the books thing, but that doesn't explain the marriage. Getting two women, I get the having two women. I get that. Like having two women to talk to while you're in prison. So you can have two people putting money on your books. Megan paid all this money in phone calls and probably gave him money for other stuff too. I'm sure his wife was putting money on his books. I get that. I don't understand why he married. Why did he marry Sarah? Maybe she pressured him because they had a child together and she was like, we need to get married. He got married before he met Megan. Are you sure? I think they got married in October, right? He got married in October and him and Megan already knew each other in October. Like they have pictures from October 2017. He wants to be all love and hip hop. Yeah, he got married October 2017. Right. And they put up a picture of him and Megan from, was that December 2017? Or October 2017? I think it was October 2017 where they put up a picture of him and her and they were in the prison together and they were kissing. He wanted Sarah to wait on him, so he married her. I mean, maybe, but they had a child together. She wasn't going nowhere. She had that baby. So she wasn't going anywhere already. I'm just looking at any plausible, any other ideas. You know he's not paying it. Michael is already back in jail. Yeah, I heard that. I think he violated parole or something. October 2017, then Megan December. Okay. So how long how long do y'all think they talked before she went to go visit him for the first time? He was married in October, so he was like Jay. He got married, and then like the day after he got married, he was like, "Let me see who I could talk to." He was literally like Jay from 90 Day Fiance. He started talking to folks immediately after he got married. Okay. That makes more sense then. I guess he got married. He wanted to talk to other people. He found Megan and really liked her apparently, and was like, "Oh, she my queen now." And maybe he feels trapped because now he's like, "Now I married her, and I can't really tell her I met this other girl because we married." Oh, hey, koalas for life. Um, yeah, I don't know. 4 months. What? What's 4 months? I don't know. I'm just reading your comments now. Child support. I'm sure there's a lot. I mean, maybe Sarah did threaten him with. That was a dry shout out because I was thinking, hey, koalas for life. Was that better? I was like, think in the middle of talking and thinking while I said it. Yeah, I don't know. 100 years. Y'all get out of here with that mess. That's the stupidest thing. I don't even know what that means. What does that mean, 100 years? Does that mean I will love you for, it's like 1,000 years? I will die every day waiting for you. Is it like that? For 1,000 years. Love you for 1,000 more. Queens get flued out. Y'all out of pocket. I'm done. I'm done with Megan, Michael, and Sarah. Apparently, queens don't get flued out because he told Megan not to come. He has a snow queen and a black queen. True. True. All right, y'all out of pocket tonight. Y'all drinking some Hennessy over there. It's Saturday night. Somebody drinking Hennessy tonight. If you drink a Hennessy, let me know. I don't get how she met him through a friend. If a friend asked me if I want to talk to a dude in prison, I would be offended and shocked as to why they would even think to ask me that. Right? Like, what do you think of me? What? Megan's cuter. That's a reach. They're equal in my book. They're equal as far as cuteness goes. They're the same level of cuteness. It's just one's white and one's black. Both Megan and Sarah look a little auntie-ish, so I really can't say that one is cuter than the other. They look alike. Let's not even. I think Sarah's cuter. I don't think either one of them is cute. But y'all go ahead and argue amongst yourselves. I'm moving on because we're almost at an hour, so folks gotta go to bed. They both are 5s. That's pretty accurate. I give them a 6. Sarah looks horrible without makeup. Megan looks more auntie-ish. Yeah, Megan definitely. Megan had that. I saw when she was walking in the airport, y'all. You know that meat. So when you extend your arm, you know that. I can't even turn. Oh, maybe you can see it this way. She had that meat right here that hangs over the elbow. That all aunties who make the mac and cheese and dressing at Thanksgiving have. And so I was like, oh, I bet she make a mean dressing. When I saw that elbow meat right here. Yeah, I was like, yeah, she'd probably be throwing down in the kitchen. You don't get elbow meat like that right here if you can't cook. You just don't. Not possible. All right. That's it for the thruple. I'm still a little baffled by what's going on with Michael. If he likes Megan so much, why would he marry Sarah? I don't know. I'm going to keep watching. Maybe we'll figure it out. I'm sorry. I'm eating. If you missed it, which most of you did in the first like 30 seconds, I'm eating paleo. Petting my dog. I'm eating paleo sweet potato pie. Okay, last, Marcelino and Brittany. Let's go and get to them. So, I know a lot of people on Twitter. Michael went back because he missed his hair. I know a lot of people on Twitter were saying that Marcelino is controlling, and I agree. But at the same time, I kind of see his point, so I'm a little bit on the fence with him. I do think that he is controlling. I think that's that Marine in him. I think he feels like because I rescued you, now you need to do what I say. Like that's how I feel Marcelino really feels. Um he's giving me woman beater vibes. Maybe. That's possible. But yeah, I do feel like he's like I rescued you, I pulled you out of the muck and the miry clay, and now you need to do what I say. What I say goes because I'm the one who did the saving here, and you don't know what you're doing with your life. So yeah, I need to be in control here because you don't know what you're doing. So you won't go back to prison no more. So first thing that was off was they get to the hotel. Was it a hotel? It had a lot of stuff going on downstairs. I think they're in Vegas, so it was like casinos and all kind of stuff. Um, so they're walking around. Clearly, Brittany is uncomfortable. You can tell by her body language. You can tell by how every time he wants to show her something else, she's kind of like, I want to go change. She keeps saying she wants to go change. He's like, no, 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 let's go look at this. She's like, oh yeah, that's nice, but can I go change my clothes? No, 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 let's go over here. Like he's not picking up on her uncomfortable cues. He's not picking up on the fact that she keeps repeating that she wants to change and get out of her prison clothes. He wants to do what he wants to do, and he's just dragging her all up and through that lobby and everywhere. So, I felt bad for her. So finally, he lets her go upstairs, and she says that she wants to be cleansed. And you know what I picked up on Brittany? Brittany's a little bit of a hippie. I think Brittany's a little earthy. I think she's a little like a free spirit. I think Brittany's very free. She keeps using these like earth, like she wanted to go sit in the quiet in the desert and have a moment. She wanted to meditate out in the desert and just be quiet. Now she's saying she wants to be cleansed. She wants to purify herself in the waters of Lake Minnetonka. She's a little earthy. I get that from her. She's a free spirit. She's a little hippie. Marcelino is the opposite, and so that I think is going to be a problem for these two. I think that's where they're going to clash and butt heads because Marcelino is militant and Brittany's very free and loosey goosey. So that's the first problem. Second, oh yeah, I forgot what happened when they went upstairs. So they go upstairs and she's ready to get in the shower and they shut the door and there's a lot of banging, clanging, and giggling, and we don't know what's going on because the door's shut. So Brittany in her confessional tells us what was transpiring. Dude, you making too much noise. Do I need to put you in the hallway? Well, settle down. So yeah, she says that they were in a race or a competition to see who could give who oral sex first. And Marcelino lifted her up on high and he won. He said he won. So he ate prison cat. I hope your kids aren't listening to me right now. That grossed me out. She said she wanted to be cleansed. That was a fast victory. Well, I think he only did the, and we don't know how they edited it. It might not have been fast. I don't know. It was a little gross to me. But anyway, let's move past that. So yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't need that whole scene. He needs to be locked up. He wants to please his woman. I'm not against that. I'm not against him wanting to please his woman. I didn't need to know about it, and I didn't need to know. Okay, Sonia keeps telling us that they have showers in prison. Well, if they got showers in prison, Sonia, why all these folks want to take a shower first thing out of prison then? Why everybody keeps saying, I want to get this prison off of me. That's what Matt said. He said they soap ain't no good. He was like, that 79-cent soap, I don't be feeling clean. Brittany talking about she want to be cleansed. So if they got showers in prison, everybody show complaining about how nasty they feel when they came out. That's all I'm saying. Okay. So then, they get out of the shower, they get ready, and then they go downstairs to dinner. And here's where, okay, so I did see the controlling side of Marcelino when they were like downstairs at the beginning. He was being very pushy and controlling. Here's where I kind of jumped on Marcelino's side just a teeny bit. This man has waited, has paid money, I'm sure, has done all this stuff waiting for this woman to get out of prison. Okay. he's not, he didn't get with her to have no loose, fun, we'll see where this goes relationship. Okay, this man is in love, looks like he is serious. He wants a relationship with her. He wants to know what their future is going to be. How long do we need to till we can get married, till we can get engaged? He wants to know dates, timelines. And I get that. If it were me and I had waited, I don't know, 2 years for some guy to get out of prison, and then I get out and he's talking about, well, I just see where it goes. I don't really, I just got out of prison, so I don't really, I don't want to talk about our relationship. I just want to have fun. I would be livid. Livid. I would be like, what you mean you don't know? So what am I doing? What was I doing? This man said he was celibate, waiting on her. This man has put in a lot. Okay, he's done a lot for her. He's about to support her because she don't have nothing. Everything she got is with him. And you come out talking that la la. So I see why Marcelino was pissed when she was talking like that, because he cut off his hair for her. Did he? I think he was a Marine, so he probably cut his hair off for the Army. Anyway, I see why he was mad. Now, I see why he's mad, but I think his behavior was real childish. So they kind of get into an argument about it. Brittany's still talking that loosey-goosey, I don't know, what I want to do. I don't want to talk about the future. I just want to live in the moment and see where it goes and blah, blah, blah. And that was some mess to me, because I'm like, girl, you better tell this man what you want to do with him. You see all this, this is real life. This man 40-something years old. He ain't got time to play with you while you decide what you want to do. His behavior after that was a little childish. He snatched her food away. He was, talking a little rough to her. Now, I did not like that, but as I said, I can see where he was coming from. He wants to talk about their future. What I think he should have done was given her a little time. After it seemed like she clammed up, I would have been like, okay, we'll talk about it tomorrow or after a couple days. That's fine. But after this little couple-day vacation and we get back home, we need to have this discussion. He should have left it at that. But instead, he acted like an a-hole, honestly. But, I mean, yeah. What do you guys think? Let me read. She told him how she honestly felt, and the first impulse was screw. Yeah. I mean, I agree. His reaction was not good. But I'm saying he took her plate. Yeah, he did snatch that food up with the quickness and put it like across the table. That was not the correct response. But I think his anger at what she was saying was warranted. That's all I'm saying. I get why he was mad, because I would have been mad. Let's put it this way. If it were the other way around and the woman was the one who was supporting all that time, and the man had just got out of jail, and the man had said that exact thing that Brittany was saying, y'all would not be here for that. Y'all would not. Y'all be like, I can't believe that man would tell her he wanted a future with her. Y'all know. If a man had done that, if a man had talked that slick talk, talking about, I don't know, and this woman had been supporting him, y'all wouldn't have cared what day it was. If it was 5 minutes after he got out or 5 days, y'all would have been like, he need to tell her he love her. So that's all I'm saying. If it were a woman and the roles were reversed, y'all would not be like, he's controlling. I'm just saying. That's what I think. If it was a woman, most people wouldn't have been looking as crazy as they were. But because it was a man, you can't be angry 6 hours in, though. Why? You can get angry whenever. You can get angry at any time of the day. Yeah, I don't know. If a man did all that for me and he wanted to talk about our future, I would tell him. I feel like she doesn't want what he wants, and that's why she was trying to put it off. She was putting it off because I don't think she wants a relationship. I don't think she wants to get married. I think he does, and she knows that. And I think that scares her. So she's like, I don't want to talk about it. Because she's scared. He sounds crazy. That's true. You can't make nobody love you. That's true. He can't force her. And that's true. He should have thought about that before he started spending money and going picking up folks from jail. But, I mean, he still can be mad. I mean, anger is an emotion, like, that comes from some situation happening. So he can be mad. I mean, how he reacts from there. That's true. Nobody made him do that. And he can be upset, but he can still be upset about it. But I think it's like snatching her plate and doing all that extra stuff. That was too much for me. She needs to see her son first. Oh, I forgot she got a kid. Y'all right. Forgot about that baby. I really forgot. Can she poop alone? Is she allowed? I don't know. Probably not. But she used to, pooping in front of other people. She's been in jail for 2 years, so that's probably nothing to her. Okay, so this is the last couple. That's it. Any final thoughts on anybody? I'm going to give y'all 1 minute. Get your final thoughts in. We got to go to bed. She needs a permission slip. Final jokes, final cracks, final roastings. Get them in now. His attitude was a big red flag. I agree. It was a red flag. Like I said, his anger was warranted, but the way he, expressed his anger, I didn't like. I agree with y'all. I didn't like it. But I think he had a right to be mad, because I would have been mad if it was me. These couples are a joke. Where was Lizzie? I think they just gave them a week off. I don't know what happened to Scott and Lizzie. Yep. No, I didn't miss them. They didn't air Scott and Lizzie this week. Michael is trash. Yeah, definitely. Who's a sociopath, Sonia? Oh, no, baby. We wind it down. You just came in. You're going to have to go back and rewatch it. I'm sorry. We've been on here hour and 13. Scott went to get his tooth fixed. When? Not last night. Us trailer. Us. Oh, the Jordan Peele movie? Yeah, I haven't even watched the trailer yet. Who said Scott was cute? Wah. Go watch Wah's recap of the last episode of Love After Lockup. She said Scott was nice. I think it's Wah and Chris together is when she said that. Yeah, he definitely feels like he's a great savior, and she should be, licking his boots in gratitude. Yep, that's exactly what Marcelino thinks. I totally agree. Can you review Bird Box? I'll think about it. I did watch it. I forced my family to watch Bird Box on Christmas Day because I was scrolling down Facebook and I saw so many memes about Bird Box, and I was so pissed that I couldn't laugh at them that I was like, we got to watch it right now. I can't laugh at these memes. Let's turn it on. And so I forced everybody to watch it on Christmas Day. Michael is the worst. Yep. Agree. And I'm still confused. If he had high self-esteem. Bird Box is a movie on Netflix. Sandra Bullock. Trevante Rhodes looking like a chocolate god. Go watch it. It's really good. No, it's not scary. I mean, it's like a thriller, but you're not going to be like up at night. It's definitely a thriller. Yes, chocolate skin, white teeth is always everything, no matter who it's on. All right. Why tripping? Y'all get off Why. That's my girl. If you haven't watched, Wah and Chris did a recap of last week's episode together, and Chris also did one by herself. So you guys go catch that on their channels and subscribe to their channels because they're my homegirls and they're my friends. Okay. That's it. I gotta go. I got church in the morning. I gotta go sleep. Thanks for tuning in. There's 215 people in here. You guys are awesome. Like the video if you haven't already. And yeah, watch Bird Box before you go to bed if you can stay up for like 2 hours. It's a long movie. It's like 2 hours and some change. It's a good long one. So maybe not now if you gotta go to bed. But yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Y'all are the best. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your jokes, for making me laugh, for listening to me talk for an hour and 15 minutes. Love y'all. Good night, everybody. Bye. Oh, wait, Ace. Okay, Ace. He's asleep, but can I see him? Oh, gosh. Pick your head up, buddy. There he is. Okay, good night from AC. There he is. Good night, bud. All right, now we can say good night. Bye.